O India, forget not that the ideal of thy womanhood is Sita, Savitri, Damayanti. Forget not that the God thou worshippest is the great ascetic of ascetics, the all-renouncing Shankara, the Lord of Uma. Forget not that thy marriage, thy wealth, thy life are not for sense pleasure, are not for thy individual personal happiness. Forget not that thou art born as a sacrifice to the mother's altar. Forget not that thy social order is but the reflex of the infinite, universal motherhood. Forget not that the lower classes, the ignorant, the poor, the illiterate, the cobbler, the sweeper, are thy flesh and blood, thy brothers. Thou brave one, be bold, take courage, be proud that thou art an Indian, and proudly proclaim, I am an Indian, every Indian is my brother. Say, the ignorant Indian, the poor and destitute Indian, the Brahmin Indian, the pariah Indian is my brother. Thou too, clad with but a rag round thy loins, proudly proclaim at the top of thy voice, the Indian is my brother, the Indian is my life. India's gods and goddesses are my God. India's society is the cradle of my infancy, the pleasure garden of my youth, the sacred heaven, the Varanasi of my old age. Say, brother, the soil of India is my highest heaven, the good of India is my good. And repeat and pray day and night, O thou Lord of Gauri, O thou Mother of the universe, vouchsafe manliness unto me. O thou Mother of strength, take away my weakness, take away my unmanliness, and make me a man. Shall India die? Then from the world all spirituality will be extinct. All moral perfection will be extinct. All sweet soul sympathy for religion will be extinct. All ideality will be extinct. And in its place will reign the duality of lust and luxury as the male and female deities, with money as its priest, fraud, force, and competition its ceremonies, and the human soul its sacrifice. Such a thing can never be. The power of suffering is infinitely greater than the power of doing. The power of love is infinitely of greater potency than the power of hatred. Ye are the children of God, the sharers of immortal bliss, holy and perfect beings. Ye divinities on earth, sinners! It is a sin to call a man so. It is a standing libel on human nature. Come up, O lions, and shake off the delusion that you are sheep. You are souls immortal, spirits free, blessed and eternal. Never think that there is anything impossible for the soul. It is the greatest heresy to think so. If there is sin, this is the only sin to say, that you are weak or others are weak. None will be able to resist truth and love and sincerity. Are you sincere, unselfish, even unto death, and loving? Then fear not, not even death. Onward, my lads, the whole world requires light. It is expectant. India alone has that light, not in magic, mummery and charlatanism, but in the teaching of the glories of the spirit of real religion, of the highest spiritual truth. That is why the Lord has preserved the race through all its vicissitudes unto the present day. Now, the time has come. Have faith that you are all, my brave lads, born to do great things. Let not the barks of puppies frighten you. No, not even the thunderbolts of heaven. But stand up and work. Can anything be done unless everybody exerts himself to his utmost? It is the man of action, the lion heart, that the goddess of wealth resorts to. No need of looking behind. Forward. We want infinite energy, infinite zeal, infinite courage, and infinite patience. Then only will great things be achieved. The remedy for weakness is not brooding over weakness, but thinking of strength. This is the great fact. Strength is life. Weakness is death. Strength is felicity, life eternal, immortal. Weakness is constant strain and misery. Weakness is death. Be not in despair. The way is very difficult, like walking on the edge of a razor. Yet despair not. Arise, awake, and find the ideal, the goal. To succeed, you must have tremendous perseverance, tremendous will. I will drink the ocean, says the persevering soul. At my will, mountains will crumble up. Have that sort of energy, that sort of will. Work hard, and you will reach the goal. Stand up and fight. Not one step back. That is the idea. Fight it out, whatever comes. Let the stars move from the sphere. Let the whole world stand against us. Death means only a change of garment. What of it? Thus, fight. You gain nothing by becoming cowards. Taking a step backward, you do not avoid any misfortune. You have cried to all the gods in the world. Has misery ceased? What is education? Is it book learning? No. Is it diverse knowledge? Not even that. The training by which the current and expression of will are brought under control and become fruitful is called education. Education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. Therefore, the only duty of the teacher is to remove all obstructions from his way. To me, the very essence of education is concentration of mind, not the collecting of facts. Education is not the amount of information that is put into your brain and runs riot there, undigested, all your life. We must have life-building, man-making, character-making assimilation of ideas. If you have assimilated 5 ideas and made them your life and character, you have more education than any man who has got by heart a whole library. If education is identical with information, the libraries are the greatest sages in the world, and encyclopedias are the rishis. We want that education by which character is formed, strength of mind is increased, the intellect is expanded, and by which one can stand on one's own feet. Real education is that which enables one to stand on one's own legs. Take up one idea. Make that one idea your life. Think of it. Dream of it. Live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea, and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. Every successful man must have behind him somewhere tremendous